Hi everyone, and welcome to my fashion blog. So today I thought I'd talk about casual Fridays. Today was a casual Friday for me. I usually go to the same place every Friday. I go downtown, I look at the shops, I go to the bookstores, and I usually go to my favorite deli and get a Reuben or a hot pastrami. And this is what I wore today for casual Friday. This is a 100% wool sweater from Anthropologie. I forget the exact brand, but as you can see, it has like a sort of like a pastoral motif on it, and it is a cropped, and it's one of those sweaters with really long sleeves. And the reason I wore this warm top today was because it was freezing. I'm talking so freezing last night and freezing today for me. So I wore a nice warm sweater, and I wore these pretty cool pants. They have like a little Swiss dot texture. I have to show you in the picture. They have a little Swiss dot texture to them. They're not wide leg, they're an average leg. And I wore what I call loafers or Oxfords. These are Oxfords. They're really cute. They have detail on them. This one has light blue and forest green on the detail. And then I wore, the other one has black and light blue as a detail. They're leather. They're not high heels. They're really good for casual Fridays. I do casual Fridays a little different than most people. I don't dress sloppy ever when I go out. I put on makeup. I do my hair. This is my makeup and hair routine every time I go out. I wear lipstick almost every time I go out because that's the way I was raised. And so I match my jewelry. So we're having fuchsia pink and yellow and green. I wore my fuchsia pink stone, my diamond, for today. And then of course almost all the rings I have are in rose gold. Because it was freezing, you guys, I decided to look like a freak and wear my fur. One of the reasons I wore this particular fur jacket was because it's got really, really voluminous sleeves. And you need something voluminous under a heavy or a bulky sweater, or you won't be able to get it over. It looks weird and you feel all constrained. So this is a mink. It's not a full pelt mink. It's something they used to do where they would make very thin strips out of the fur, and then that way it was more affordable. And I do have full pelt minks, but this one I like because it's actually quite casual. You can zip it up. I didn't zip it up. It's probably a bit too warm because the sun came out just as I was leaving and things started to warm up, but I wore it anyway. So I have a lot of coats I could have worn, but I just wanted to wear this because I know it's going to be the season pretty soon where you can't wear any of the nice fur coats. Another example of a casual Friday dress I would wear would be something like this. This is a shirt dress. This is a cotton shirt dress, and it's made from Kate Spade. That's another one of my really, really favorite brands. It comes with this belt, which I quite frankly, I have a thing against fabric belts. I don't really like fabric belts. I will wear it, but I would pair this with one of my thin patent leather navy blue belts. Or not even a patent leather belt, just a navy blue belt, thinner, not a big wide belt. This is a pretty long dress on me. For somebody who was taller, it would hit right below the knee, which is the perfect length. Casual Friday shoes. If you're wearing a dress, try to wear casual flats like these. Like this, which is, I forget what the brand this is, but I think it's an expensive brand that's perfect for walking. And I walked all over Europe and all over Asia in these shoes, and they're really good. And they hold up really well. And then if you're wearing pants like these, or even wide leg menswear pants or something like that for casual Fridays, you could wear Oxfords. They're really great. This is patent leather Oxford. You can wear patents or not patent for casual Fridays. I happen to really like patent leather shoes, though I wear them all the time. But I wouldn't pair Oxfords with dresses. Now, if you wanted to wear, say, a khaki skirt and Oxfords, that would be fine. But I wouldn't wear Oxfords or loafers, I guess that's more of a loafer, with, say, a nice dress like this one. This one deserves flats in a similar color pattern to this. Don't wear tennis shoes with a dress. I don't think that would look good. I actually almost wore tennis shoes with this outfit, but I looked at it, it didn't look right, and the coloring wasn't right, so I took them off, and I wore these Oxfords instead. So there you go. That's my thing for Casual Fridays. Remember, your clothes should be fun. It shouldn't be stressful to get dressed. I know that there's a lot of sites out there, and a lot of them are AI, that tell you that you can't wear anything but beige or black to look elegant, and that's simply not true. Color is a really great asset, especially if you know how to use it. Color is very powerful. Patterns are very powerful. Pattern on pattern on pattern, maybe not so much, but well-placed pattern with a solid color jacket, and it's fine. An interesting pattern. Maybe not, I don't like a lot of busy florals, but I love patterns that show scenes like this. And try to keep your fabrics natural. And I know that's harder than it sounds, but try to keep your fabric natural. Try to stay away from polyesters. It's better even to buy a polyester cotton blend than just straight polyester. And so that is Casual Friday video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next week.